Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of Origins. I mean, really kind of day 1, because we never actually went into the convention center much yesterday, only to pick up our badges. That was it. The rest of the night we kind of walked around Columbus, got to catch up and everything. Had way too many drinks. And so we really, today is kind of day 1 of Origins for us. All ready to go. Video for yesterday's travel vlog, that's uploaded and should be going live soon. The showers here at the Hilton, pretty nice. I wish they had a little bit more water pressure, but I like the fact that they have, so the shower head is over on this side, but the controls are over here where you actually get in the shower. I hate having to stand underneath the shower to get it started, so I really appreciate the fact that they put the controls on the opposite side of the shower. We are now getting ready to head down to the hall and head in and check that out. I'm curious to see what the lines are like with the security scanning and everything that they're doing this year. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we'll see when we get down there. Just got in line. It's 10:11 right now, so we'll see how long it takes for us to get through the line and into the hall. So we just got through security. It's just turned 10:13, so security line, not bad at all.
This is Westwood. Over the course of 3 rounds, your cat and you are going to be building a 4x4, a 5x5, and a 6x6 forest. On your turn, you're going to be drafting one of the available wisps here in the forests. So say I wanted to draft this wisp right here. I can then build one of these 2 shapes that's adjacent to the wisp I draft. So I want to take this one, and I want to build this shape right here. I take a forest from the middle here, and I can put this anywhere in my forest. In the first round, you're making a 4x4. So we're already 4 wide, so I can't do like that, but I can do this. And where you place your wisps is gonna matter each game based on the scoring cards for each of the colors. So the feline of lights, the green one here, wants to be in the same column and row as your cat. And you're gonna score points based on how many of those you have at the end of the first round. And each of these scores differently. What's gonna happen is we're gonna take turns drafting these. They're not gonna refill automatically. And we'll just put some of these here. So as soon as one player has finished their 4x4, we're going to score. We're going to go down each one of these wisps, and we're going to score each one individually. We're going to write down on a score pad, and then we're going to wipe all the forest tiles. And now we're going to build a 5x5, but now we have some holes that are harder to fill. So now these shapes are, the first round is pretty laid back. You got free reign to do what you want, but now you might need a very specific shape. So there's some ways to mitigate that. So say this is what's left on the board and you really need to build this. You can't right now. You can flip your cat over. You can take any wisp you want and then build any shape you want. You can do that once per round. You can also, if there's ever 2 left here, everything refreshes, or you can flip over your wisp to wipe and refresh as well. So you're going to score after round 1, 2, and 3. Whoever's got the most points after 3 rounds wins.
Would you mind flipping out the black light again?
Yes. Let me put some.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we made our way over to the North Market for lunch. We finished up our first little jaunt through the vendor hall. Not a ton that I was super excited about this year, but we did pick up Trick to the Future, which is one that I've been looking forward to playing. Was there anything? Oh, and we grabbed our Origins t-shirts. And then, yeah, decided to come grab some lunch before we got into any kind of games. Carl made it. Shit, what was I saying? I grabbed...
Find a place to buy a drink. The hot chicken got took over.
We went to the sushi place, I think. It was right there.
Oh.
One of the Japanese places.
I was confused by my burrito.
some
I ordered a
tacos carnitas from Dos Hermanos.
Didn't give the option
They
for the sauce.
smell
So I was
delicious.
like, can I get the side?
All right. Here we go.
That little section's got music over it, and they're sped up 2 times. So like no, they just missed my sauces. You got a sauce on the side, right?
You want a guac?
No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Dang it.
I got a dangler. This is good content.
The dangler.
It's good pork though. Here, try some of that.
The carnitas.
Very tender.
Yeah, I got the steak and it's quite
Yeah.
good.
Apparently, Hot Chicken Takeover closed. We did not know this. I am devastated. That was one of the things we always looked forward to when we came up here, or down here rather.
We're never coming back.
Never coming back to Origins. So yeah, I got the chicken carnitas. Jen got a chicken parm. How is it?
Good.
She says it's good. Glenn got a chicken parm sub, and it's gone already. And what did you get?
Steak burrito.
Steak burrito, also from Dos Hermanos. Good.
Yeah.
So Dos Hermanos gets a thumbs up for sure.
Even better. Thanks for cat.
Hey everybody, my name is James Portnow. I am the founder of Night Crew Games and the lead designer on Cyberpunk Legends. So no, it's going to actually be coming out in retail on the 29th. We're distributing through Asmodee, so if you are a retailer, you can get it through your Asmodee connections. But this is a co-op adventure card game set in the capital C cyberpunk world. It has sort of all the choice and narrative and puzzles that you're expecting in a sort of RPG, but it has combat that's resolved through a cooperative poker game. And it is a campaign game, so you're going to be playing it over a series of scenarios, and as you go, you're going to be able to build your character, add new things to your deck, do some deck building, and we are launching more scenarios for it every 3 months, so it is a game that you'll be able to play well into the future. And finally, a little bit of a spoiler, but when you get to the very last card is actually rules on how to turn it into a roguelike deck builder. So if that's your thing, we got that too.
guys, I don't know if it's some kind of inside joke or something that we're not in on, but Moran's was absolutely dead again today. The food is good, the price is solid, and it's always empty. It just seems like there would be more people in there. I don't know. Is there something we're missing out on? Let me know.
All right, we just finished up playing a full game of Trick to the Future. It took us a while to wrap our heads around how the scoring worked, but once we did, I feel like it's a really cool balancing act of when you want to spend your fuel rods versus when you don't. Definitely challenging to have it come out just right, so it's very thinky, very puzzly for a trick-taking game.
Yeah, once I finally understood it, I had a lot of fun with it, trying to meet whatever I was shooting for that round. And I think as we play it more, I'll have more fun messing with other people also, which I didn't really get into that in this first game.
And Jen beat us by quite a bit. And there's Carl. We got back to the hotel room last night and I pretty much died, so I did not record an outro last night. I thought I had recorded a segment where I talked about the time we spent in the Asmodee media sneak peek. Apparently I was just talking to my camera while it wasn't on, like a real professional. So we got a chance to check out a few games that they've got coming out. Citadel's Duel. We got a chance to play that. It was very interesting. It did have a lot of the same feel as Citadel's, but number one, it played very well at 2-player, and number two, it played much faster than original Citadel's. Original Citadel's, I remember going quite long. Not so much at 2, but at 2 it really wasn't, there wasn't a whole lot of tension there. Citadel's Duel, I think, I gotta play it some more, but I think it does kind of what Citadel's does very well for 2 players. Then we got a chance to check out a new game that they've got coming out called Concept Stories, which is, it's basically, if you're familiar with the game Concept, it's that, but you are, rather than just, giving clues to get people to guess words or phrases, you are using clues to tell a story, which is really neat. I think, it's also cooperative. It takes out the scoring elements, which I don't think anybody really used in Concept anyway. And the way that the board was laid out and the way that the graphic design and the illustrations worked, something about it kind of clicked better with my head. And I felt like I understood the clues that were being given a little bit better. I don't know if that makes any sense. I wish I could show you pictures, but unfortunately we're not allowed to show the game off yet. But I think that's, if you enjoy games like Concept or Pictionary or anything like that, I think Concept Stories is going to be one that you
will probably want to check out. And then finally, we played The Happiest Cat in the World. I think I have that name correct. You'll see the box cover. Which was a super cute tile-laying game where you are. It's like a combination of tile laying and deck building. So you're deck building with your tiles. You have a hand of 5 tiles, and you're going to move your cat in somewhere in your room or in your home, and then you're going to place a tile down somewhere adjacent to where your cat lands. Wherever your cat ends up, that kind of determines where you can place your tiles, and then each tile has different scoring conditions on it. So depending on where it is kind of within this grid that you're building, that's going to kind of determine how it scores. You're going to score. Most of the tiles, I believe, score immediately. There are some end of game scoring opportunities also. And then whatever tiles that you don't end up placing into your grid or discarding to allow you to move your cat farther, there's a coin value on them, and that will let you buy new tiles to add to your stack. Really cool, kind of clever way to do tiling. Like I've never seen a tiling deck building elements put together in a game. Super cute artwork and really great little cat meeples. So if you, with all of the cozy games that have been coming out over the last few years, I think if you enjoy those, that's definitely going to be one to check out. I think that one's going to. I think a lot of people are going to like that one. But yeah, so after playing some games in the hall, we played a bunch of card games last night. Trick to the Future, which is one that I picked up in the hall yesterday. Vivo, which was an all-play game that we had for a little bit and just hadn't got a chance to play yet. Really surprised how much I liked that one. I think that was a very interesting take on trick-taking. We also played Peak to Peak, which it's cute, it's fun, there's not a lot to it. Basically, you're drawing a card, you got a hand of 3 cards. On your turn, you draw a card, you lay a card down. Your card's going to either go to the right or the left of the cards that you've already played, and at the end, you want the largest difference in number from the first card to the last card. That's it. It has the same kind of end game trigger as Ethnos, where there are 3 Sleepy Mountain cards in the deck, shuffled into the bottom half, and first one comes out, nothing happens. Second one comes out, nothing happens. But as soon as that third one comes out, that's the end of the game. You take a look at the first and last card in your row, and you kind of find the difference. That's your score. Super simple. Probably more fun than it should be. But I think for like casual situations, really fun game to play. Let's see. What else did we play last night?
Craft.
Oh, we played Graft. Jury's still out on that one for me. I'm a little unsure if I enjoyed that. I think the game was okay. I think the rule book maybe needed some work or needed to be a little bit more clear on how things worked. We've found ourselves going to BGG for a lot of answers, so that's usually not the sign of a great rule book. So we'll see. We'll see if I end up playing that one again. Yeah, after playing all the card games, honestly, I was pretty dead after being out later the night before and everything. So
We still didn't get back to like midnight.
Yeah, it was midnight when we got back. That's true. But I mean, we didn't go out after or anything. We kind of just came back and crashed. I think Carl and Glenn tried to go to Mikey's for some pizza and beer at the end of the night, but Jello shots. Yeah, that's right. But apparently, I don't know. Apparently, it was really busy and a fight almost broke out or something. I don't know, something stupid like that. So they decided to scrap that and just come back here. But got a good night's sleep last night. Really not a lot on my schedule for the rest of this weekend. So again, if anybody has any suggestions of things to check out, let me know so that I can stop by the booth and check things out. But yeah, that's it for day 2 of Origins. Day 2. What was that? Day 2. Head down.
I think you're still loopy from yesterday.
I might be a little bit. But we're going to call it the end of this one, and we'll see you tomorrow.